we're here at camp. We've just arrived. This is an amazing moment. This is the moment where you come and assess the campground. Everyone's excited. Some people are late. Some people are just too windy of a road. But in reality, it's all because it's camp.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Hey Jude, look, sit on that. Jude, sit on that. Look at it. Sit.
Look at your chair.
Sit.
So cool.
Yeah, that's your chair, dude.
I want it.
But it's yours.
And it's an instant setup tent. Here, that's a little better. Now let's stick down the outside, we'll be ready to go. I'm here because I'm gonna win the $1 million. I don't even know if there's $1 million at stake, but I'm gonna win it.
Danny went to the bathroom. I know, it really
There it is. Yeah, green team.
Is camp done yet?
Well, we got here and I think everyone helped set up camp except for Jude. He was throwing rocks, toys, dirt.
As far as not setting up the camp, like Jessica, I don't know. She kind of just does her own thing, and I feel like she expects everybody to do everything for her. But I'll be honest, I didn't see everything else because I was gathering firewood, so I was gone for a while.
And I'm picking up firewood and all this, and I look over, and Josiah is just sitting back, relaxing, drinking a beer, and was not helping at all. At all. There's nothing. He did nothing.
Jude, this is not the life we have.
Who helped set up camp and who didn't? Well, Dad and I set up camp, and nobody else did.
I did. I set up all the camp. Nobody did anything. It was all me.
Welcome, bro. What's up? Why was I late? Because you always show up to the game late.
Jeremy and Naomi got helicoptered in, and sometimes when teammates get added that way, you feel like they have an advantage on you because they've had a little more time to rest and prepare, so I'm a little concerned.
Do you think showing up late gives you an advantage?
Yeah, because everybody's already started to make their little alliances and you can kind of see what's going on. And I already know I'm the one probably everybody wants to vote out right now. But what they don't realize is I've already entered all their minds, and that's how I'm going to take this.
I'll be honest, food here at camp is a little sketchy. I look over and I see Sheila chasing some sort of turkey or bird or something. I don't know what it was. Oh, I got it!
I know a lot of times you don't hear it's the women that are really pulling their weight, but Sheila is seriously badass.
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby! Okay, you ready to eat, Jude?
Can't tacos, man. You can't beat a good taco in a bag.
There's a lot of people forming alliances already. Like 2 hours in, and there was so many alliances going on. I look over, Jessica and Joel are talking. I look over, Michelle's talking to Josiah. So right off the bat, I'm like, I need to form an alliance with the strongest player, and I think that's Michelle. I feel like Josiah's not pulling his weight at camp at all.
He never does.
He never. And I feel like, look at him. He's so he seems like just drinking a beer, acting chill. That's not okay.
I think what bothers me the most is he's a fun guy, so everybody likes him, so nobody wants to say anything.
Yeah, nobody because he's so fun. Yeah. Right. So they want to keep him around. I honestly, if this keeps going on, if he keeps drinking beers and being whatever, I'm voting him. So, do you want to be?
Okay, you're not gonna screw me over.
I'm not gonna screw you over. I won't vote you.
Okay, so we have us two, but that's just us two. Do you have anyone else on board?
No, not yet. Oh, it's Jude. Come here. Come here.
Jude's kind of flippant.
Do you think Daddy's working hard?
This is hard.
Okay, well, he doesn't have our back, but
I heard some alliances going down, some discussions of alliances right off the bat. I've always said on Survivor, like, give it a chill, let it breathe a little bit, but it's so tempting the first day to start saying, will you be my friend? Let's be an alliance, we'll go to the end. And you don't even know the person. Well, in this case we do, but still. I think Josiah is one of the stronger players. What do you think?
Probably why he should get voted out.
Why he will get voted out?
Well, he should.
Or maybe we should vote him out. If we team up with that alliance, we might have a whole alliance against Josiah. He might be the first man out.
So, he doesn't think so. You know we're good, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, is that not okay?
So, you know that. I got your back. And you have, I hope that you have mine.
I do.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know. And don't go spreading this around, but like Emily, she told me she wants to vote you off.
She told me that she wanted to go to the end with me. I was her final 3.
Well, no. Well, unless she's playing me, but I don't think so. She's talking about how you're lazy. And all you do is like eat our rations and everything. But don't say anything yet, because I'll be honest, I don't think we should vote her off yet, because we need her.
You know what makes me
She's a really good swimmer.
I do stuff around camp. I gather firewood. I gather rocks. What has she done? Nothing.
No, I know. I agree with you. Okay, so,
Let's take it easy, Layla.
after
I'm trying to survive out here and I'm losing my wits.
My first thought on voting someone off is that the first person off is the hardest one to vote off, because you just don't want anybody to go home yet. But probably if I had to pick someone tonight, I would vote your dad off.
I want, just between you and me, I want to vote off Josiah with a passion. You know why? Because when we play a game like a Risk, doesn't even matter. I'll be down here in Australia, just mind my own business, and he'll be over here in who knows where, Europe, and he will go make a beeline to try to take my continents. He's always after me in games. And so I'm just like, you know what? Josiah's got to go. I think you should know. I'm gonna vote you out, dude.
You're gonna vote me out?
I'm gonna vote you out because you know when we lose to play board games like Risk, and you're always trying to get me out. I'm like, you know what? This is my chance.
I'm letting you know, if you vote for me tonight, you will be the first one gone. I found the hidden immunity idol. I'm just telling you that right now. Hidden immunity idol. I've been looking and looking and looking. I finally found it. You know, I was starting to give up. I almost just went back to camp. I almost stopped completely. I know they're voting for me. They're gunning for me tonight. I'm safe.
I don't think there is one. Is there one?
There is one. I found it. I'm telling you right now. Play your cards. Vote for me. See what happens.
I'm gonna.
Hey, see what happens.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I feel like that's the consensus in camp too. I feel like the consensus is, you know what? If we don't get Josiah off now, he's probably gonna run this whole thing.
For the first challenge, 4 players must race to the beach, climbing over an obstacle of wood planks. The first 2 to the beach must gather fishing gear and try to catch the biggest crab.
Alright,
Survivor.
Hey, you help Emily, I'll go.
No, I don't need help.
Okay. Fine. We'll leave you back here to rot with
I shouldn't have brought my purse.
Oh, you caught a crab. How many did you catch?
Caught about 10, 15 of them. But too big enough to keep.
Is this one still alive?
Slightly.
Yes, I actually caught the largest crab, so I think that's gonna boost some people's morale towards me.
Jeremy says that he caught the biggest crab. Is that true? Who won the challenge last night?
I technically won, but depends on if you're going off technicalities or not.
There's like this big dispute as far as who caught the bigger one and who's like feeding the tribe better. I really don't know. I'm just excited because it's gonna be delicious.
The film crew actually didn't end up going. So when they got back, shh. So when we got back, all we had was their word. And Jeremy was like, yeah, I caught the biggest crab. And Josiah's like, yeah, I got the biggest crab, whatever. It's like, who did? Like,
Emily,
who?
where's Michelle?
In the bathroom. Anyway, so nobody really knows who caught the biggest crab.
I don't know who caught the biggest crab. All I know is they rolled in with 2 crabs in a barrel. So I don't know who caught it. I think one of them tried to crawl out of the bucket though. I do know that. One of the crabs almost escaped and ravaged the camp.
We just switched up the theme. It's not Survivor anymore. It's Naked and Afraid.
No, we are not. Get out of here.
Hate to do it. Love the guy, but here it is.
I love you, but you just haven't been pulling your weight around camp.
It has known that son-in-laws like mother-in-law.
I've thought long and hard about this, and I've gone back and forth, back and forth. Josiah. Tonight I voted you off. Not because you're a weak player, not because you're a strong player, just because I want to vote you off.
Jeremy, I would like to say that I'm sorry, but I'm not a liar.
All right, welcome to Tribal Council. Before we read the votes, if anybody has the Immunity Idol and would like to play it, this is your time.
Sorry, Joel, I can't go after this.
Oh, this is an Immunity Idol. So any votes for Josiah will not count for tonight's vote. Sheila, read the votes.
First vote, Joel. Second vote, Aunt.
Sheila.
Yes, that's me. 1 vote Joel, 1 vote Aunt. Next vote, Josiah. Does not count.
Ooh, that does not count.
Next vote, Josiah.
Ooh.
Does not count. Third vote, the next vote is Josiah. Does not count. Final vote is Granddad.
Oh, so we have a 3-way
We
tie.
have a 3-way tie.
So nobody was wrong.
Okay, because there's a tie, and because I'm tired and I want to go to bed, there will be no one going home tonight. Thank you.
This is gonna be stupid.
He has joined the tribe.
Shut up.
What, Sheila?
It's not about
Sheila.
you.
Not about you.
Sheila.
Needs a little bit more burping.
Okay, well, we got a book. Shoot.